80% of Hawaii's workforce is in the food and hospitality industry, so it's important that students get the training they need early. On tonight's Mixed Plate, Pamela Young goes to KAPOLANI College for a scholarship competition that's become a tradition on campus.
You say tomato, I say tomato. These students say game on. They're the KCC finalists chosen for the Mixed Plate Scholarship. The rules are really simple. Make an entree and a dessert with a pre-selected local product. And this year the ingredient is Ho Farms tomatoes. Ever make a dessert out of tomatoes?
There's days in the planning. They have a very finite amount of time to be able to pull this off. And it's really kind of their first venture out with dealing with a time limit.
I'm doing a surf and turf with a medallion of steak with Creole shrimp, and I made a relish with whole tomatoes and figs.
And for dessert?
A trio of tomatoes and then tomato ginger ice cream.
I'll be making a lemongrass chicken sandwich with arugula, honey balsamic vinaigrette, and the focaccia bread I made from scratch. And the dessert, a spicy tomato soup cake with meringue.
Subi abalone, seafood risotto with tomato sauce, and tomato terrine. For my dessert, I'm making unbaked cheesecake, tomato chili sorbet.
Taco tempura, tomato coups ankake, and feta cheesecake, and tomato jam.
And for dessert?
Tomato daifuku and tomato kante.
Chef Robin Lee of Nobu's won this competition 8 years ago.
I didn't know what the ingredient was, and when you said it was going to be dessert and it was tomatoes, I can only think of one or two things, and I saw several different techniques. I'm like, wow, I never thought of that.
By chefs using local ingredients, you kind of create the demand.
I like the flavors were great, but just a little bit too rich.
The winner will be announced at this weekend's KCC's Ho'okipa benefit. We'll know who's the top tomato on KITV4 News Sunday. That's Mixed Plate. I'm Pamela Young.